Hello, everyone. Please, I want to address some certain issues. I want to address some certain issues regarding on someone they called Clayton Udoh, and I want people to, if you're hearing his voice, please share. I want to direct this message to Clayton Udoh and his likes who are asking or who pretend they are asking the hard questions. Clayton Udoh, I was watching you trying to brainwash people who cares to be brainwashed. Because someone like me, people like me, you can brainwash, or you can't even say some certain things. If I have a way, if I have a time, not sorry, if I have a way, if I have time, I will meet you personally and trash out some certain things you are saying. Because most things you say, you don't even make sense in some things you say. But I have to trash some things out. You were asking about Biafran Defense Funds. Okay, let me tell you something. I am not a member of IPOB. It's okay if you believe me or not. I don't care to know. I'm not a member of MASHOP or any Biafran group, but I personally support them. I have not come out and condemned what they are doing. I support what they're doing. They deserve the right to leave Nigeria. Now, if you want to ask a hard question, I would advise you to remove your hard questions when it comes to Biafran struggle. Because a lot of people are dying every day. Things are happening in Nigeria. And you are here trying to instigate funny questions you call hard questions. What you're doing is wrong. Asking Biafran defense, where Biafran defense funds is really, really wrong at this point in time. When you know that saboteurs are everywhere. If Nandi Kano say, okay, let me tell you guys the whereabout Biafran defense is, what do you think will happen? Is it not people like you will go and tell Nigerian government where the money is? And what do you think Nigerian government will do? What do you think Nigerian government will do if they know where the Biafran defense funds is? And I want you to ask a hard questions also. Ask yourself this hard question. How did Nnamdi Kanu manage to pay, or how is he paying? How did he pay for real estates? I mean, how did he pay Biafra radio stations? How did he pay for satellite stations? How did he pay for FM stations? How did he take care of the people who are, wounded people who are protesting in Biafran land to make sure that we are free? How did he take care of the wounded? How did he take care of the family of the deceased people? How did he manage to pull all this crowd is pulling everywhere? Most especially, how did he pay for all those radio stations, FM stations, television stations, all the stations? How did he pay? Or you think he's cheap? Or you think he's free? Do you think actually all those things is free? And how is he going to do that? Without funds, without money. Now, this is the time you ask yourself that hard question. How did he pay for all those things? All right? If you want to ask a hard questions, please ask, how did Nnamdi Kanu pay for FM stations? How is he paying for television stations, satellite stations? How did he pay those companies? How did he pay them? That you go to Nigeria today, you tune to FM station, you tune to your television, and you'll be receiving Biafran gospel? How? How? This is a hard question you must ask yourself right now. And stop asking all these funny things Biafra Defense Fund. We have not gotten our freedom yet. We have not gotten our freedom yet. So certain things must remain secret. Certain information must remain secret. If Nnamdi Kanu, I can assure you, once he say, okay, Biafran Defense Fund is in so account, I can assure you that money will disappear overnight. It doesn't matter if it's in the World Bank. It doesn't matter if it's in the UK Bank. It doesn't matter if in anywhere. It will disappear. Don't doubt the resolve. Don't doubt the ability. Don't doubt the force of Nigeria. Nigeria government has money to do anything they have to do to bring down what this man is doing, and you are supporting them. Why do you want to? Why do you want to know? I myself, I have never contributed a dime. I'm one of those people that sit on fence watching what is going on. And if you sit on fence, you must close your mouth. You must support him with your prayers if you can. If you can't, just keep your mouth shut. If you're on the fence, either you are others in the other side or you are in the other side. If you are sitting on the fence, please don't try to bring down what others are doing. You know what you are doing is wrong. You know deep down in your heart what they're doing is wrong. Biafran Defense Fund, you have never contributed anything. And if you care to know, go meet him and the kind of personally and ask them that question. If actually you're in America. If you are in America, you are not in Lekki, because a lot of people are saying that you are in Lagos. The way you talk, I don't think you are in America. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because if you're in America, you will reason and understand that for you to try to, for you to be fighting the struggle, for you to be free, you need funds. You need funds. And Nigerian government, nobody's supposed to know where that funds is. Unless the key officers who are in the struggle, the ones that's supposed to know. Not everybody. No, we don't care. Person like me, people like me don't care to know. And people like me who are indoor watching what is going on. My brother, there are a lot of people who are indoor, millions of drivers who are in support, who are in support of Nnamdi Kanu. Millions of them, people have from south, and southeast. From south, and southeast. Personally, I'm from Ikwere. I like what this man is doing. So haven't you heard that some people has been sacked from Shell in Port Harcourt for sitting at home? Is that not how they had? Is that not a question you're supposed to be asking? Why did Nigerian government sack them from work because they sit at home? Why? You don't bother to ask that kind of hard questions. You are busy asking where Biafran Defense Funds are. Okay, now let me tell you something. We have not even carried arm. This man has not even carried arm to fight. And saboteurs are jumping all around every angle. What do you think will happen when he decides to say, it's time to carry arms? What do you think will happen? Saboteurs will come direct to his house, his household. So it's time for you guys to change your mentality. It's time for you guys to change your mentality or perish with your mentality. Or perish with your ignorance. You say that Biafran struggle is perceived as an Igbo affair. I can assure you are wrong. Yeah, somehow people, but you are wrong. Anybody who perceives Biafran struggle as an Igbo affair is living in a wonder world, is what I call it. Is living in Nigerian media. That mentality, that behavior, that thought only exists in your brain. It only exists in your mind. It only exists in Nigerian media. They twist your brain so you feel or believe Biafran struggle is only Igbo affair. You get that? You are referring to somebody who's asking Pastor Adelaja, what do you think they will ask Pastor Adelaja? When when Yorubas are controlling Nigerian media, what do you think will happen? Of course, they will do everything to bring the struggle down. And you are giving them the space to do so. A lot of people are following Nnamdi Kanu slowly. So he will understand, they will understand. People like me are one of those millions that support Nnamdi Kanu in my private domain. I support him. I can't do what he's doing. I support him. If somebody like him can, if we have 3 or 4 people like him, I can assure you things will turn around. Things will turn around. Okay, now let me refer this thing to Asare. Personally, you guys don't know what is Asare. Asare the boy is fighting for his own thing. You guys will be saying, "Oh, why did Asare the boy turn around to sabotage or talk ill about Nnamdi Kanu?" No, you guys don't know what is going on. Asare the boy is a Muslim, and he's sympathetic to Islam. He's he don't even care what is going on. He only care about his religion. Let me refer you back. When did this issue of Nnamdi Kanu and Asare Dokubo, when did Asare Dokubo decide to be attacking Nnamdi Kanu? When? Can you remember when? Okay, let me tell you. It was when Nnamdi Kanu when they are asking Nnamdi Kanu a question in Israeli television station. They were asking him about, is he going to make, what does he want? Do he want a Jewish state? Yeah, Nnamdi Kanu say something of that nature, that he want Biafra to be a Jewish state. You get that? And one thing you must know, that I have not seen a Muslim. I have not seen a Muslim that like Jewish people or Israel. I have not. I have not. If you have seen anyone, tell me. So, one thing you must know, that everybody who is fighting against Nnamdi Kanu have their own personal thing. And actually, the more personal thing is Islam. Islam. His faith, his religion. He don't even give a damn. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Okay, had he been Nnamdi Kanu didn't have that interview in Israel, I can assure you that Asare Dokubo will be supporting Nnamdi Kanu till today. Asare will be supporting Nnamdi Kanu till today. But because of that interview, because of his religion, he turned against him. Because of the hatred he has for Jewish people. Because of the hatred he has for Israel. So, guys, you guys have to be, if you must ask a hard question, you must think smart. You must think smart. You must think hard enough to understand what is going on around you. If you have never contributed any dime on this struggle, brother, please desist of asking where the defense on that. And if you have been contributing, go and ask him. He's in America. Where is the defense fund? Personally, people like me, someone like me, I don't care to know how he used that money, because he traveled, he paid for people who are who are wounded people. You may be thinking that, oh, if Biafra is restored, he might be. Come on, we are not free yet. We are not free yet. Nnamdi Kanu cannot control millions of Biafrans. He can't. He can't. We are not free. So certain things must remain private. Certain things must remain secret. All right? Because people like you will give out where the defense funds are. You will just sell it out to the Nigerian government for peanut. So it's of no use for people to know where he saved that money. And please ask yourself hard question. How did he pay for FM stations around Biafran land? How did he pay for satellite provider to make sure you receive the FM stations in Biafran land? Television station? How did he pay for all those? You must ask yourself that hard question. Since you want to ask a hard question, please ask yourself this question. And I want a reply from you or whoever. Ask yourself this question. How did he pay for all those things? For you to make sure, for him to make sure you receive an FM station, for a television station in Biafra land. How did he do it? You think is free? Typical African. Typical African man. You think it's free? You think it's free? Hey, please, if you hear this voice, please share to that young man so he will hear. Okay? Bye.